welcome to another maths class of Surds. Today we'll continue with our study on Surds, part 2 of it. We want to buttress how to divide Surds using further examples. Shall we continue? We have a question like this: simplify 57 times 2x over root 45 times 5 root 7 times 2 root 3 over root 45 times root 21. How do we do this? We simply simplify, break down to smaller units. We have 5 root 7 times 2 root 3. Root 45, same thing as root 9 times 5, while root 21 is root 7 times 3. So we come here, root 5 root 7 times root 2 over 3 divided by the square root of 9 is 3. 3 root 5 times root 7 times root 3. We could see that there is root 3, there is root 7 at the numerator and at the denominator. So we cut them. Root 3 cancel root 3. Root 7 we cancel root 7. So we have 5 times 2, we have 10 all over 3 root 5. So as a sort, what do we do? We multiply the numerator and the denominator by root 5. Root 5. 10 times root 5, we have root 5. Why? Root 5 times root 5, it gives us 5. Then we multiply by the 3. This automatically gives us 10 root 5 over 15. 5 in 15 will give us 3. 5 in 10 will give us 2. So our answer will be root 5, 2 root 5 over 3. This will be the answer for this question. Let's look at further questions. Simplify root 9 over 7. This is the same thing as saying root 9 over root 7. The square root of 9 is 3. And then we bring root 7. Now because we cannot give our surd this way, 3 over root 7, we multiply the numerator and the denominator by root 7. Root 7. What do we have? 3 times root 7, 3 root 7. Root 7 times root 7 will give us 7. Here will be our answer. Another question. 21, simplify. 21 divided by root 7. 21 divided by root 7. 21 is equal to 7. 7 times 3, as we know. But we will not. We'll have to rationalize this by multiplying both sides by root, the numerator and the denominator by root 7. So we have 21 root 7. Root 7 times root 7 is 7. So 3 in 7 in 7, 1. 7 in 21, 3. So we have 3 root 7 as our answer for this question of dividing 21 over root 7. 3 root 7. Yet another question. Simplify root 12 over root 50. 12 is the same thing as saying 4 times 3, while 50 is the same thing as saying 25 times 2. What's the square root of 4? The square root of 4 is 2, so we have 4 root 3. The square root of 25 is 5 root 2. So we rationalize this surd by multiplying both sides by root 2. What do we have? 2 root 3 times root 2 is root 6. Well, we have 5 root 2 times root 2, 5 times 2. So we have 2 root 6 all over 10. 2 into 1, 2 in 5, 2 in 10, 5. So we have root 6 divided by 5 as our answer in this case. Another question. 3 root 2 over root 10. 3 root 2 over root 10. Let's explain it further. Root 10 is the same thing as saying root 5 times root 2. So root 2 here, we cut root 2 here. So we have 3 root 5. We rationalize by multiplying the numerator and the denominator by root 5. So we have 3 root 5 over root 5 times root 5, 5. 3 root 5 divided by 5. That's how far we can go with this question. That's the answer. Another question. Simplify 30 over root 72. 30 over root 72. 30 over root 72 is the same thing as saying 36 over 2. 36 times 2 is 72. So root 72 is root 36 times 2. Let's simplify. We have that the square root of 36 is 6 root 2. 36 is 6, then we bring the root 2. 6 here 1, 6 here 5. So we have 5 over root 2. We rationalize by multiplying numerator and denominator by 2. So we have 5 times root 2, 5 root 2. Root 2 times root 2 will give us 2. So our final answer will be 5 root 2 divided by 2. Another question. Another question, this one seems to be longer. Root 18 times root 20 times root 24 divided by root 8 times root 30. We simplify this by saying root 18 is the same thing as saying 9 times 2. Root 9 times 2. Root 20 is the same thing as saying 5 times 4. Root 5 times 4. Root 24 is the same thing as saying 6 times 4. All over. Root 8 is 4 times 2. While root 30 is the same thing as saying root 5 times 6. Now, there are some. Let's simplify further here. The square root of 9 is 3. So we have 3 root 2 times 2. The square root of 4 is 2. 2 root 5. The square root of 4 is 2. 2 root 6. Divided all over. The square root of 4 here is 2 root 2 times root 5 times root 6. So we could see some factors at the numerator and the same factor, the same number are at the denominator. So we cut them. Root 6 we cut root 6, root 5 we cut root 5, root 2 we cut root 2. So what do we have here? Root 2 we cut root 2, root 5 we cut root 5, root 6 we cut root. What do we have here? 3 times 2 times 2 all over 2. So 2 here we cut 2. So what we have is 6 as our final answer. 3 times 2, 6 as our final answer for this question. Let's look at another question. Another question. Simplify root 3 times root 18 times root 39 all over divided by root 24 times root 26. Let's simplify. Root 3, root 18 is the same thing as saying 9 times 2, so that's root 9 times 2. Root 39 is saying 13 times 3 all over. Root 24 is 6 times root 6 times 4, that's 6 times 4, root 6 times 4. While root 26 is root 13 times 2. We have root 3. The square root of 9 is 3, square root 2 times root 13 times root 3 all over. The square root of 4 is 2, so we have root. Can simplify this by doing this. Then root 13 times root 2. The square root of 4 is 2. Instead of writing square root of 6, we can say it's the same thing. The square root of 6 is the same as the square root of 3 times the square root of 2. So we've seen some like numbers up at the numerator and down at the denominator. So we cancel each of them. Root 13 becomes root 13. Root 2 becomes root 2. Root 3 becomes root 3. So what do we have here? We have 3 root 3 here. 3 root 3 all over. We have 2 root 2. So we rationalize root 2 by multiplying the numerator and the denominator by root 2. So we have 3 root 6 all over 2. Root 2 times root 2 is 2. So 2 times 2 is 4. This becomes our answer over here. 3 root 6 over 4. Simplify root 3 plus 1 over root 3 minus 1 over root 27. Yeah. Since this is a fraction, simplification of fraction, let's simplify each fraction. 1 root 3 is same thing as saying root 3 over 3. While 1 root 27 is root 27 is same thing as 1 over 9 times 3. That's 1 3 root 3. So 1 over 3 root 3 is the same thing as saying root 3 over root 3 times 3 is 3. 3 times 3, 9. So we simplify this question by saying root 3 plus 1 over this 1 over root 3 is in there saying root 3 over 3, then minus root 3 over 9. This question here is same as this question here. So we simplify this. Root 3 plus root 3 over 3 minus root 3 over 9. What's the lowest common multiple here? Is 9. How many 1 is in 9? 9. So 9 root 3. 9 times root 3 is root 3. Plus, how many 3 is in 9? 3. 3 times root 3. 3 root 3. Minus, how many 9 is in 9? 1. That's 1 times root 3 is root 3. So we collect like times. This 9 root 3 plus 3 root 3 minus this and imaginary 1 root 3. So you have 9 plus 3, this plus here. So we are not supposed to put minus here. 9 plus 3, that's 12. 12 minus 1 is 11 root 3 over 9. That's our answer. To increase our mastery on the division of Surds, 2 root 2 minus 3 root 2 plus 4 root 8. This is a similar question. So we rationalize 3 root 2 is the same thing as saying three root 2 all over root 2 times root 2, 2. So this is the same thing as saying this. While 4 root 8, same thing as saying 4 all over root 4 times 2. That's 4 all over 2 root 2. So we rationalize 2 root 2. That will give us 4 root 2 all over 2 times 2. Root 2 times root 2 is 2. So 2 times 2, 4. So 4 we cut here, 4 we cut here 1. So our answer will be root 2. So it means this question is same as saying root 2. This question, this 3 over root 2 is 3 root 2 over 2. 4 over root 8 is same thing as saying root 2. So we rewrite our question this way. 2 root 2. After rationalizing, instead of saying 3 over root 2, we say 3 root 2 over 2. Then plus, instead of saying 4 over root 8, we say root 2. So what's the lowest common multiple here? 2. How many 1 is in 2? 2. So we say 2, we multiply 2 root 2 minus, how many 2 is in 2? 1. So it will be 3 root 2 plus, how many 1 is in 2? 2. So it will be 2 times root 2, that's 2 root 2. This 2 times 2, 4 root 2 minus 3 root 2 plus 2 root 2 all over 2. So we have 4 root 2 minus 3 root 2 plus 4 plus 2 root 2. So it will be 4 minus 3 plus 2. So 4 minus 3 plus 2 root 2 all over 2. 4 minus 3 is 1. 4 minus 3 is 1. 1 plus 2 is 3. So we have 3 root 2 all over 2 as our main answer. What we did here was to collect like times and then we simplify the rest. So we have 3 root 2 all over 2 as our final question. We have 12 over root 24 minus root 6. This is same thing as saying 12 over root 24 is 4 times 6 root 24 over 6 minus root 6. 12 over the square root of 4 is 2. So we have 2 root 6 minus root 6. This same thing as saying 12 over 2. The coefficient of root 6 here is 1. So it's same thing as saying 2 minus 1 root 6. That will give us 12 over 2 minus 1, that's 1. Then root 6. We will not put 1 here because it's commonly known that the coefficient of 6 is 1. So we rationalize the solve. We have 12 root 6 all over 6. Root 6 times root 6 is 6. So how many 6 is here? 1. How many 6 is in 12? 2. So our final answer will be 2 root 6. With all these questions that we have taken time to go through, I want to believe that we now have a mastery on the division of surds. Thank you. The next class will be talking about how we open brackets, conjugate brackets in surds, how we expand surds that are in bracket. Thank you for your time. Please meet you in the next class. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that we can, anytime we have an online class, you can be notified of what we have done. Meet you in the next class.